Melody as number 1, Mahaba Alikiba. Pooh, there's a song called Pooh by J Melody again. We have Nitasema, Amepotea by Mbosso, Nakupenda J Melody. Yani, Kenyans, we love J Melody.
J Melody literally came out yesterday.
Really?
He literally came out yesterday.
Yeah. Mapenzi tu.
First of all, let me just put it out there. And when he comes on the show, I might just have to leave. I don't take Bahati seriously. But
it's very hard, yeah?
Because, listen, because one day he's fighting for a rights, the next day is, you know, we are in their bedroom, in their intimate spaces.
I know.
And I get it.
Too much.
I get the showbiz, but can we just focus on something?
Yeah.
Internationally, people pay to do, how do you call it, research and get surveys on what people want to listen to, on music, and invite choirs that have been training for years and years. They create music over months and time. Pharrell has a vault of 50 songs, he said, that he has not released and he will not release until he passes.
Oh, so actually Bahati was even saying, for him, his point was, Kenyans, we need to come together. Let's do collabos together with even people internationally. Let's do more collabos together. For him, he's saying like Akina J Melody, Diamond Platnumz, wanna prosper because of the nini collabos. Anasema ati msijifanya hapa eti nikaa nataka kuomba collabo, hata nikitaka kufanya collabo ndafanya na Diana B, but I'm like, yo. But that was his comment about it. So let's do more collabos and maybe our music can go higher. I
definitely agree on working as it's a team effort.
Exactly.
People should consume music and artists should collaborate. But the problem is, some of the artists who are telling us to buy this music are not even serious enough for us to take them as artists. One minute they're arguing about some content creator who did what, this pregnancy that does not belong to them. Are we doing the shenanigans or are we listening to quality music?
Imagine the number 1 liked artist is Diamond. You've seen that?
Imagine.
Let me put you guys on a little artist called Guardian Angel.
Shameless plug, I love it. No, but you understand people who are about the, you know, the
he's
craft.
really about, and he's about Christ and all of that.
But I think on this one, they didn't check on the gospel.
Yeah, they did.
But I think the gospel industry is probably doing much better.
Better, me Jabidi.
Because here's my argument. Isn't Bahati a gospel artist?
At the beginning, that's how he marketed himself.
And now, see, it was last week that I saw their video at a club.
Yes.
Him with Bahati.
Forget that.
And I'm like, yo, tulifika huko lini.
Listen.
Where did the gospel go?
These modern day Pharisees, we see you. And we're not taking you seriously. We need people who are, and for me, that's why I say, when people like Calligraph, Nyashinsky, Brandy Maina, this new girl, Nikita Kering, the boy band, not boy band, the group. I'll not call it a gang. Wakadinali, Brooklyn Boys. When they speak, I listen. Because I don't hear them. Mad. Mad. I keep telling people I'm a big Gengetone fan because these people don't get the airtime. But you see the passion and the ambition. I don't know, man.
I respect it. When you're taking your craft seriously and the quality of music is good, it's very hard for people to ignore you. So big ups to the guys that are doing it. Hopefully next year the list will be different. We'll see.
Absolutely. And back to the Kenyan actors. We've been saying the industry, you know, like it's funny how the industry is just helter-skelter. We have Lupita here, and then we have main actors earning 30,000, and then the second main character 25,000. Then why am I the main actor?
Have you seen the extras?
20,000. It goes down, but like 12,000 per day. And these are people we look up to. People like Jackie Matubia, who's trending for other reasons, Kate actress, you know.
I feel like this is why they have to trend in other areas, because it's so hard, like making, 30,000 as a main actor.
Imagine,
you're reading a script. I'm telling you, it's even hard to sit down and read.
We have it. Even
and memorize.
The support actors are getting like 20K. And the junior support 15K.
Yeah, and they've readjusted this, but just to have insight on what they actually earn is very eye-opening. Let us consume Kenyan talent just the same way you tuned into Ika. And of course, make sure you stick around for the breaks because that's how we get paid. We'll be right back after this short break. Stick around. This is Ika.
Glovo, you order anything unataka, and when you get it, una celebrate because kukuchoma imefika, na wakati keki inafika ndio sherehe inaanza. Order Glovo will deliver in minutes.
We asked the children, how many of you brushed this morning? And this little boy, his hand didn't go up. And I said, well, why didn't you brush this morning? He said, my brother was using the toothbrush. If I'd waited for him, I would have been late for school. I'm sorry, I get a bit emotional when it comes to that. To be able to change a child's life, to be able to bring back that confidence about their smile, for me, is phenomenal.
Ni nini muhimu kwenu mnaponunua body lotion?
Smoothness, scent,
glow. Nunua Nice and Lovely body lotion. Transform dry skin kuwa deeply nourished na smoothed. Na fragrance nayo. Wacha tu. Now available in the 850 ml pack. Chagua Kenya's #1 body lotion.
Sonko, karibu kae. Relax, relax. 200 bob tu.
Hey, Buddha, the transaction ndio imekushinda ama?
Relax.
Umenywa watu kama kuku juu ya tokens.
Janjez, kuongeza transaction fee uleta mkori.
Make chaguo smarter. Vuka to Airtel Money.
Aje.
Nunua KPLC tokens bila charges. Only on Airtel Money. Dial *334#. Select Lipa na Airtel Pay Bill, then select KPLC.
Ushindi cleans like no other. It lathers more and lasts long. Ushindi, a long-lasting bar that removes all stains easily.
How do you keep your toilets clean?
I use normal detergent and bleach for washing.
The detergent and bleach cleanless can leave behind yellowness, rust, and germs. Harpic's 10 times better cleaning compared to regular detergents and bleach, and kills 99.9% illness-causing germs in your toilet, including the COVID-19 virus.
Sherekea nasi upate nafasi ya kushinda zawadi kila wiki kuanzia 55-inch TVs, fridge na pikipiki. Treat familia na ununue StarTimes decoder madukani kwetu na kwa uzaji wetu nchi nzima. Lipia subscription yako upate nafasi ya kushinda zawadi kemkem kwenye draw za kila wiki. StarTimes, furahia maisha kidijitali.
This is KTN. Welcome home.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kwa majina naitwa El Samikip. Kuupata wimbo huu wa Kiptayat ni wale sautik kama sikiza tuni yako ambao nimemshirikisha Amy Koskei. Dial *811 *801#. Dial *811 *801#. Mungu awabariki. Sikiza na KTN.
Welcome back to eCurve. Just as we go to events, Gilda, maybe we can finish up with the T-Buzz.
Yeah, Okay, so this one is a bit controversial. Coming from a controversial person, you guys know her as Ambare. She recently had a baby.
Yes, baby Africana.
Baby Africana, very cute. And you know, like she likes things over the top. But she had a complaint to make. I think she went to a restaurant and she complained that 2 servers who are not serving her were sitting around looking at her waiting for a tip to be made, to be given. And she said that she felt very uncomfortable and she felt like it's not a must to tip and it also shouldn't be like, you know, something that you should be forcing. So I don't know what you guys, I don't know.
Definitely, yes, a tip is supposed to be earned.
Yeah, and she also said it when she was a waitress as well.
Yeah.
Hakuwa anauliza, alikuwa anangoja apewe. Ikikuja sawa, if not, then that's okay. So I definitely agree with that. And shida yao ni walikuwa wameka hapo the whole time. Hata waendi, wanangoja tu wanamwangalia.
But listen to how she describes it. Maybe you get a feel for it.
Yes.
2 girls came and salimia, and then they were like, "Ati Amba to pay tip." I was so offended. Like me, I don't like someone asking for tip. As in, just do your service and come out service yako imeniimpress. Trust you, nitakutip. More than even, I know mtanafaa kutip 10% of what you have spent, but I don't mind even tipping you more. But please just take care of me, you know? And mind you, these guys were not even serving me. So I just told them off, as in, sawa badai. Because first, nikamwambia sina hata cash. Because my hubby had gone to the washroom, kambacha mzee akirudi nitamwomba alafu nitawapatia.
But remind me, are we tithing?
I know.
How we are tipping?
Right?
Is it supposed to be 10%?
It's supposed to be 20, but
in Kenya,
really?
Or in general?
It's in general.
Okay.
Yeah, it's courteous to do 20.
But that's because in other countries, right, the waiters make money off of tips, right? In Kenya, they actually get paid a salary, so it's not something that you should demand.
The service industry in Kenya is just also coming up. I understand the need for tips.
Exactly.
But people who don't need tips.
Let's move on to international stories where here guys don't need tips. Au wananunua a ring.
You just need fingertips.
It's a gold ring with rubies and diamonds. It was at auction for $1.02 million.
It sold for one.
And this was Tupac's ring. Yes, guys. And it was also as a reference to his fiancée, Kidada Jones. I think he proposed with this ring. And at that time, it used to cost like $200K to $300K. But the godmother put it on auction at $1M.
Wow.
Imagine.
Every week, I feel like we hear something sold for a ridiculous price. But this is Tupac's ring.
Yeah.
This is a piece of history. You know what?
Definitely.
I say sour. There, I mean, it's Tupac. I also love him, so that's why.
Together with also some of his music labels. So,
Yeah.
You'd sell anything?
Me, I don't care.
But who would buy it?
You never know.
You don't know.
I'm
People
destined
are...
for greatness.
Yeah.
Come get your autographs now. It'll be worth something later. But something that is definitely worth your time is eCurve events. We'll be telling you about some things that happen and some things you can look forward to. All right. Gilda, what happened this weekend?
So,
last weekend
there was actually a fight. If you guys watch boxing and you're a big fan of boxing, there was a fight between
Wanyonyi.
Yes.
Wanyonyi. Put him down. down.
Yeah. And the fight was actually we were part of it as KTN. So I want to say big ups to everyone from the KTN team who was there, because this is like historical events that we're covering. This is big news. So what happened exactly?
Maybe we can watch it, yeah?
Yeah.
And see. Nice.
Hey.
Low low blow.
Guys.
Low blow.
Yeah. You see, like this is what I imagined my mom was trying to tell me I was trying to do. Every time she tried to hit me and I was blocking.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's what she had in her
Yeah,
mind.
you're fighting me.
Unataka kunimaliza.
You're a boxer
Kuja
now.
sasa, umekuwa-
I can see the ladies. Even aside from Akina Wanyonyi, there were ladies there.
Yeah.
This is a woman.
This is a woman.
Stop it. Yes.
Gosh. You know what you can't really hear is the sound of the
punches.
Yeah.
These are knockout punches. My God, this is why I don't start fights in the club. You never know
But
who
so,
you're fighting with.
Was it Wanyonyi who won?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
actually, I can see he was saying, I also told you that I had not trained well when I met Mandonga for the first time.
Like,
he felt what I'm made of, and I want a rematch.
oh, he wants to beat
teach
him again.
more lessons. Oh, so who won? Wanyonyi. Ah, sasa nataka rematch. Aonyesha venyewe ni mnoma bado. Na hiyo hakuwa ametrain.
It's okay, we've seen.
And he's a man of very few words.
Nice. That was an amazing one. Event Straight Up was live
Yes.
at
Sorry, Center.
At the expo. This was like it's amazing to see boxing and people being not interested in boxing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Wow.
A good one.
Savages.
And even actually Mandonga was like, yeah, that was a well-deserved win. Congratulations to you, Wanyonyi. Yes, a good match there.
Yeah.
But moving on swiftly, we also had another event. Barbie, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Walikuwa naimba hivyo?
Life is
Yes,
fancy.
let's check this one out. Yeah.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls. And we
Barbie is beautiful. Barbie is confident. Barbie is hot. Barbie is bold. Barbie is magical.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls.
Yeah.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like
Ah, nice. That was too pink, though.
Listen, I see. This okay. Well, the Barbie premiere happened, and of course, a lot of people enjoyed it. Some people said the conversations were not really directed at children, but it was a colorful movie which kids can also enjoy, which is, I think, the main part. Like you said, it's very pink.
Is it for children?
Oh, yeah.
But why?
Yeah, because the conversations are a lot about patriarchy and all those conversation topics. But I think the color theme was just exciting even for kids. And for those people who are concerned about who are these people, come here. If you're over 25 like me,
Yeah.
it's okay. Barbie's for that younger generation. These girls are 18, 19. They don't have Kate actresses' budget. They don't have Jackie Matuvia's money.
Yeah, of course.
They're digging out of their pockets or receiving pocket money from their parents. These are content creators who are trying to create something for themselves. So maybe the outfits were not to point. But can we even address that? Besides Cindy K, who probably just had pink hair and the black dress, everyone followed the theme.
Yeah.
So this argument of, Aunia kina nani? When nani?
And
the people who were supposed to be there,
club.
the people who were supposed to be there were definitely there. This event was targeted for young people, for youthful people who played with Barbies just yesterday. Like you see, Claudia, who just finished high school in 2021.
Yeah.
And she's 17.
Wow.
At 17. Really? Claudia, did you hear that?
Oh, wow. Okay.
But she definitely, and I think she was one of the best dressed people on that day.
Yeah.
You have to vote for
I think they got the memo. To be honest with you, this was one of the best dressed. We've had disasters in the past with like the Fenty show and all of that. For this one, I think people came out and they knew what, you know.
For me.
Yeah. So
for me, it was the content that Akina Njugush, Jackie Vike, Mamito were playing post this this premiere. Aki Jackie Vike, yako nimeona leo, but it was amazing. Puppy P. Yeah.
I mean, congratulations to everyone who showed up. You showed out, and we're proud of you.
Yeah, we'll get to know you now, I think. Yes, you know, you've left an impression.
Absolutely. There's some upcoming events, right, which people should definitely look forward to, even just this weekend. So put us on, Gilda, our events plug.
And make sure also to WhatsApp us on our number, 0759 434389. Sawa, let us know what events you'd like us to cover, when it's happening, when it's going down, and also tell us what you think about the stories.
We're free for birthdays as well.
Yeah, like
and baby showers.
Yes. Gender reveal.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But for the upcoming event, we have Afroacoustic.
Yeah.
Afroacoustic is happening on the 29th of July, courtesy of Atemi Oyungu. She's a really amazing artist.
Yeah.
So it will have Lisa Odor, Manasseh Shalom, and Kendin Konge happening at the Waterfront Mall, Karen. So it's themed sax and violin. So you better pull up and show up. But
yeah, if that's your thing, musical, like, you know, like instruments and other people playing, you know, live music, I think that one is for you.
Yes.
I think that's a good event, yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned. We're taking a short commercial break. We'll be back with more. You know, our guest is in studio, and Spill the Tea is coming right up.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Sherekea nasi upate nafasi ya kushinda zawadi kila wiki kuanzia 55-inch TVs, fridge na pikipiki. Treat familia na ununue StarTimes decoder madukani kwetu na kwa wauzaji wetu nchi nzima. Lipia subscription yako upate nafasi ya kushinda zawadi kemkem kwenye draw za kila wiki. StarTimes, furahia maisha kidijitali.
We asked the children, how many of you brushed this morning? And this little boy, his hand didn't go up. And I said, well, why didn't you brush this morning? He said, my brother was using the toothbrush. If I'd waited for him, I would have been late for school. I'm sorry, I get a bit emotional when it comes to that. To be able to change a child's life, to be able to bring back that confidence about their smile, for me, is phenomenal.
KPLC tokens, Bela charges. Only on Airtel Money. Dial *334#. Select Lipa na Airtel Pay Bill, then select KPLC.
This is the best serum I've ever used.
9 out of 10 agree Garnier Even and Matte Vitamin C Serum is the best they've used. Our highest concentration of derm actives.
Made my skin tone more even. Brightens up my skin with an instant glow.
Bye-bye, dark marks. Even and Matte Vitamin C Serum. 9 out of 10 agree it's the best serum they've used. By Garnier, naturally.
Imagine with 200 bob only, you can be your own landlord. Yes, everyone now has an opportunity to become a homeowner through Boma Yangu. Start saving any amount towards the 10% deposit required for unit allocation. Register through *832# or log in through www.bomayangu.go.ke and deposit 200 shillings as the registration fee and as the initiation deposit. Dial *832# and take advantage of this opportunity. Boma Yangu is a government affordable housing program.
Ushindi cleans like no other. It lathers more and lasts long. Ushindi, a long-lasting bar that removes all stains easily.
Once upon a time, 2 out of 3 Kenyan parents felt that they don't spend enough quality time with their kids. You can help change this by giving a generous voice to Storytime. Visit our library of homegrown audio stories at cadbury.africa and make Storytime sweeter. Cadbury, there's a glass and a half in everyone.
How do you keep your toilets clean? I use normal detergent and bleach for washing.
The detergent and bleach cleanless can leave behind yellowness, rust, and germs. Harpic's 10 times better cleaning compared to regular detergents and bleach, and kills 99.9% illness-causing germs in your toilet, including the COVID-19 virus.
Welcome back to eCurve. My name is Lauren Bata and I'm here with Zaitun. Of course, we have our guest, but I just feel the need to remind you that it's audio-visual. So if you're just listening and you're not watching, you can send feedback. So you're here to read what you have to tell us. At KTN Home is the page, #eCurve. Let us know where you're tuned in from and what you'd like us to... we say nice things also. But let's get to our guest for the night. Kristen Kenny, well-established digital creator and computer science student who pioneers conversations around mental health and SDGs through her platform, Light Art Club. Yeah, thank you so much, Christy, for coming.
Welcome.
Too.
Thank you for having me. Yes. You look like a Barbie. We're just talking about Barbies and how pink they are. Stop.
Right. Just adore me. Thank you so much for coming too. Yeah. Light Art Club. Yes. It's been on my, how do you call it? My timeline, especially on YouTube. Yeah. I see it a lot. And that's clearly a sign of a good job because it's, I mean, it talks to people around our age and it talks about topics that we're interested in. It talks about topics to do with friendship. I think you have those quizzes between best friends. Yes. Those are the kind of things I like because I'm a loner. But tell us a bit more about the conception and coming up with Light Arts Club and how you found your way into the digital creative space.
So Light Art Club is a one-stop community for the youth, and we mainly champion youth empowerment and, you know, based around pioneering mental health, SDGs, and we do this through different campaigns that we have. We share infographics on social media, all sorts of things. Yeah. So I think everyone, we've been online. We've been trending for a few different reasons. In the past was a video that we did about our working environment and working as Gen Z content creators. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And you have a job?
Yes, I'm
Where would you are 19 years old?
No, come on, stop it. I was working at 18. Yeah, I've been working since I finished high school.
Hustler spirit.
Actually, I was working in high school and then...
In high school?
Oh, okay.
I used to sell my own uniform for snacks. Yeah.
Still a job.
A job is a job,
A job
right?
is a job.
Did your mom know about this?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Because you can't sell the uniform I bought for you for snacks.
Listen, I needed snacks. I got snacks. I did what I needed to do. But with the working, about working environments, I feel like it's very important where you work to have, how do you call it? A conducive environment for everyone, right? And you received a lot of flack for it. But for everyone at home who's clueless, you can check the video out and then we'll get back to talking about it.
Yeah. Come with me to work as a Gen Z content creator. That's me walking into the building at around 11. Ooh, look at that glow. My skin is skinning. That's me getting in. That's Bob Colimo in the background and some sweets. I say hi to my favorite co-worker. Sit down, but I need some coffee, obviously. Get a cup, and I love mocha. Definitely my fave coffee order. You know, get out there, soak up the sun, regain some energy, play some music, Lil Minor, my fave. That's my first meeting of the day, coming up with some ideas. And then I got sleepy and I, you know, slept. And I slept, and I slept, and I slept, and I slept. And after, I decided to play some games. Mortal Kombat, one of my faves. I'm kind of good, I think. And now it's time to eat. Eat some wings, some fried. Oh, look at me devouring that food. Wow, okay. And then shoot some content. Oh, wow, I am so beautiful. I am gorgeous. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And then I couldn't hold in my laugh. Anyway, it's time to...
Like, why would you be mad at this?
Oh, wow.
Explain it to me. Instead of being like, maybe I should show this to my boss and recommend that this happens. But I'm curious.
Laura, just try.
No?
Try.
Listen, I love my hours. I come in twice a week. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Just try.
But you came in at 11. What time did you leave?
You know, you're really asking good questions. You're asking great questions. The time I left is not important.
Please let us know. It is important. After sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. And
see, most of the work that I do is remote. So I come into the office mainly for meetings and actually, yeah, just mainly for meetings and content creation. Yeah, so on that particular day, I left around, I think, 5. Yeah, normal evening.
Normal,
at least. Yeah.
Including the 3 hours of sleep. I feel like
I think it balances out.
You guys are just managed because she had beanbags. Others will sleep on our desk somehow.
Yeah.
But you guys were in charge of the Barbie premiere.
Yes, yes, we were.
So before the Barbie premiere, was there another event that you've maybe come up with as Light Art Club, and as we proceed to the Barbie one?
We have been partnering in events, not so much hosting them like the Barbie one. We partnered with the Bob Colimo Foundation in hosting the Bob Colimo International Jazz Festival on, I think, 1st of July. Yes, 1st of July, which was also an incredible success. Beautiful turnout. The performances were amazing.
Oh, yeah, we even featured it on ECAV events. So let us know when you have events, we'll come.
Oh, definitely.
And for Barbie, now how special was this for you guys?
It was very special. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend for personal reasons, but we had a very, very capable team. We had Nyawanga and Dennis, very good friends of mine. They were able to organize and manage the entire event, invite the different people. You saw that there was a big turnout of influencers. I think that's part of the reason why there was such
Especially for the influencers, what criteria did you use to now select these guys? Ni nini mnaangalianga ukisema mimi nataka Claudia, nataka
who would it?
Anaitwa Winnie. What do you look at?
Is there really a reason?
Have you seen those names?
Especially for Barbie enough. Definitely, there's a reason why you didn't call Laura for the Barbie.
First of all, I'm lazy. And I mean,
is this you asking for an invite for the next one?
I'm sure. Okay. because man, did you see how good those people look like?
Everyone looked amazing.
And I mean, that in itself is the reason why they were invited.
Yeah.
They understood the assignment and they wanted to be there. So I feel like you guys did a great job. And I look forward to seeing what else you have, because it's exciting to see actual people who are excited to show up for something. It's not, this is what I do because it's part of my job. You understand? People are excited, people want to show up, want to show out. And you're doing the same even when on social media. You've mentioned Nyawanga.
Yes.
You're celebrating Best Friends Day.
Yes, we are.
It's a
Yes.
thing nowadays.
It's always been a thing.
Where's my best friend?
Yeah. Best Friends Day. I love the
For
post.
real?
Yes.
Have you ever celebrated one?
Me? I'm always been my bestie. What you mean?
Every day should be Best Friends Day. Every day.
I'm actually, I have a petition going on TikTok where every company, I don't know, maybe I should move to Lighter Club, should employ your best friend as well. Like, they should just find a position.
So you and your best friend together?
Because she's an aeronautical engineer, so I feel like Standard should buy a plane.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
no, real.
I mean,
that's
she
a great
deserves
investment.
it. She deserves it. But besides that, you definitely have some passion and interest. You're a singer-songwriter.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
I am.
What's your background in music?
Well, I started music when I was about, I think, 7. Started with the piano.
Okay.
Yeah, classically trained. In quarantine, I taught myself how to play the guitar.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Oh yes, definitely. I have to brag. Do you know who's seeing this? You never know who's seeing this.
I still can't boil an egg for reference, so I'm not feeling nice.
What did
it
you
just
spend?
takes too long. Like
After COVID, I could fundisha patience.
Didn't even learn a new language.
During COVID,
Nothing.
I was in the middle of trying to escape a relationship, but that's neither here.
Oh, okay. You were occupied. Yeah.
Okay. Proceed.
Yeah, I taught myself how to play the guitar, acoustic guitar. I recently got an electric guitar, which I'm not too good at, but we're working on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Who's supporting all this talent?
I think, just do this. Keep my job.
Bye. You're leaving? Okay.
Like, you do too much. Come on now. You're doing too much.
Let me ask, is your mom the one supporting this? Because I know she's here in studio as well. Clearly supporting her girl.
Yeah.
No,
Big up to you, mom.
my family is my biggest supporter.
Nice.
Definitely. Yeah.
Nice.
They support everything that I do since I started my job, because I started straight out of Form 4, completely fresh. I hadn't even joined uni yet. So they've been my biggest supporters. They come for all of my events, all of my big things. They've been
Tell someone out there who's
possible.
done with their Form 4. Na amekaa tu and binge watched.
Let me put it like this. Imagine you just finished Form 4 10 years ago. Like, give her advice. Who? The person who finished Form 4 10 years ago and can't play a single instrument, can't boil an egg, and Like, what advice would you give that person? Look at that camera, but tell it to me.
You can also talk to louder
directly.
Just wait for the next major pandemic, and then you have enough time. You have enough time to work on everything. You can learn a new language.
I had a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
I love it here. Positive. This is what a work environment should feel like. You're just being, you're being encouraged all the time. Guys, we're almost running out of time. But of course, you can always find out more about her on our socials, which you'll let us know in a few. But let's get into E-Curve Games.
Yeah, and even also you can send a few questions to her if you have any about the Barbie event. And her as an individual.
So let's get right into it. I'll pick one, I'll ask you, and then you'll pick one, you'll ask Zaytun, and Zaytun will come back. If money and ethics weren't an issue, what science experiment would you run if you became a scientist?
So interesting. This is for me.
Yeah.
This is for me. I would really want to see, can animals
fart, forget,
float?
Oh my God, no!
We just need to find out.
Call the police.
We need to find out which animals
at
can
will
swim, which animals can float, other than fish.
Like a lion, can a lion swim? That's the question.
Exactly, like the ones that you never typically see in water. We need to find out. We need to know if it's not been done already.
You know what?
We need to know.
I'm actually okay with that. I support that.
Yeah.
Gen Z thinking.
I'm definitely behind that.
Pick one.
Pick one for Zaytun.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. What excuse have you used recently to avoid doing something?
I'm pregnant. Yeah, I use that to avoid going out with someone. Yeah, some of my friends.
I have no words.
Now you know.
Sorry, I'm not pregnant.
False alarm.
False alarm.
Okay.
Let me pick one. So
please,
this
I hope
one.
this is easy.
Wow. Akenye me blue cover yangu. But ni sawa. What is the best Wi-Fi name you have seen in your life? Oh wow. What is the best Wi-Fi name you have seen in your life?
Well, I've not seen it, but I've heard you do 1 1 2 2s 3 3s, and then when you tell someone it's like 1 2 3 4. I can't explain it, but have you seen that meme?
It's
like it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But the way it's written, it's like there's 1 1 2 2.
Like
3
3s,
yeah, like that.
4s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the most creative one I've heard.
So you're telling someone 1 2 3 4?
Yes. Something along those lines. I really don't know how to do it.
Okay.
All right, next. What are some of the unwritten rules at your workplace?
This is so random, but everyone has to wash their dishes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I don't have that here.
Yeah. I remember like in high school when people would eat people and put their plates under their seats.
That's you, Laura.
Everyone did it.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Okay. What would you do if you won $1 million?
$1 million. Get out of Kenya now.
And go where? This is the land of all opportunities.
Maldives. But honestly, I will get out of Kenya ASAP. And just try and find a new beginning somewhere else with my family. Yeah. Yes. Moving on swiftly.
Okay.
Laura, what are the top 3 mobile apps that you like?
TikTok, Instagram, and my calculator.
Why?
Explain.
I always like in my mind, even if I'm asleep, I'm just counting money. Even if it's not there, I'm always counting. So my calculator is always open. If you check, utaona tu mahali 360 nilikula mturai over time. So last June nilikuwa na deni ya 4 bob wapi, but somehow that 4 bob came in handy. Christine, thank you so much for coming through.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very lovely to have you. You just radiate positivity, and I love that.
Thank you.
And where can we find you on?
Oh,
yes,
God.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Christine Kenny. That's CHRISTINE KENI.
Okay.
Yes, all my socials are the same. Christine Kenny.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Any last
Remember,
words?
catch the repeat tomorrow, Friday, 12 noon. Also on our YouTube. It will be uploaded immediately. Unaona tukikata tu hivi simu, pop, imeingia YouTube. So stay tuned as well. And thank you for joining us, guys. Ali_Zaitun on Instagram. Laura Mbatha.
Mimi mnanijua mmenichoka nakuaga Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. You know me.
Kujua.
Laura Mbatha. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. See you next week.
Bye.